All right, so here we're going out in a little Miata. It's got a flying Miata turbo kit. It's got a bunch of nice little chassis stuff set up to it, and I think it's going to be good. It's a pretty well sorted little car. Haven't got a whole lot of time in it, but it seems to be working pretty good. I went out for some hot laps in it earlier, and so this car doesn't have ABS, which is a little interesting. We played a little bit with brake bias earlier to see if we could kind of tune in a little bit more rear braking. Ah, yeah, that's better. I think once we get some tire temps in this thing, it'll be really good. So this is pretty good chassis balance. This has a stock sway in the rear and an aftermarket one in the front, a hollow one in the front. It gives it a little bit of understeer, but it's really pretty nice little balance. Again, no ABS. NA is such a great little chassis. It's such a little crossed up there. Such a balanced little chassis. Such a nice place to be. Nice little crackle on the overrun. Little understeer kicking in for me. Again, no ABS. This little car track here at Lime Rock is such a great place to be. Nice. We made a shock adjustment to the rears and tried to dial out some of that understeer, and sure enough, it's got a little bit more neutral cornering. What a great little platform. Yeah, once tire temperature's up, the ABS really isn't that big of a deal. A lot of people kind of seem to be afraid of a car without ABS, but we did it for years without that. It's so predictable in a drift. Just nice little behavior. Self-steer's nice. See? Nice and neutral on corner entry. That shock adjustment really helped a lot. Yeah, the brakes are feel slim enough so you can just kind of keep it at impending lockup, so you don't have to worry about the fact that the ABS is not saving your ass, not bailing you out. And it's got great feedback. Steering feedback at the brake pedal's nice. Seat's holding me nice. Allows me to really extract a pretty good amount of performance from this little car. Can't go wrong with Miata platform. They're a fun little car. A little ham-fisted right there. Fun though. Something about an FR car that's really just so safe and neutral and lets you hoon it right around. And You know, never feels out of its depth. These are Falcon and Zeniths, I think. Probably saying that wrong. With some temperature in them. These are a 205, so they're a little narrower than what some people are running on their Miatas. But it's got plenty of grip to be playful. And little drift mode. Steering rack's pretty slow, so maybe owner was telling me maybe he'll do a power rack and depower it to get a little faster ratio, just to make it a little bit more driftable, a little more hoonable. But man, turbo's so accessible. Everybody always talks about turbo lag. What a myth, man! I was like way off the power right there. Just roll on and the car just fucking sings. Turbos are a wonderful thing. So we're gonna put down some timed laps in this little car, got some temperature in the tires, and we're in our full short course configuration here at Lime Rock. And so I'm gonna do a little warm-up lap here, and then we'll do a flying. And we'll see if we can benchmark this thing against a bunch of other cool stuff. All right, so this time around we'll do a flying lap. See if we can get a nice squirt off. Just a little bit of lockup coming into the corner. I don't think it's going to scrub any lap or anything, but gonna do 3 flyings and see if we can find the best one. These Zeniths are a nice little tire. They really let you kind of play with the limit. Got nice grip when they're warmed up and break away pretty progressively. I got no brakes. Pedal goes to the floor. Okay. Pedal goes to the floor. No resistance. Well, guys, failure is always part of the game. You know, you see firsthand that it's not all flowers and kittens. Sometimes cars break, and when they're put under heavy use, there's a lot of customization that's going on with these cars, and a lot of strenuous usage. So we had a brake pedal failure, not brake pedal failure, but a brake failure. I would say we lost a line or something. Pedal just goes to the floor. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Good car though, man. What a fun little car.
All right, guys, we are out here in Matt's turbocharged Miata. This is the very first time I'm driving this car, so we're just getting right out to it on track. We'll do some laps, let it get warmed up. Little loose, nice turbo power. Little lock up on brakes there, tires are still cold. Oh man, having trouble stopping on it. Man, I think you're gonna need a little bit more brake pad, buddy, but so we have to brake a little bit earlier. Nose points in nicely. I wouldn't mind a little bit more front end bite of the brakes. A little bit understeery on this tighter section here. A little bit of power, a little nice response with the turbo. I like that, it's not very laggy. Overall good balance at the limit. All right, we're gonna try to do a hot lap here now that we got some temp in the tires. Got to brake a little bit earlier there, tucking the nose in on brakes. Tidy up the hill here. Power down. Little understeer as we come out right to the edge. Car's rotating on brake nicely. Keeping it nice and tidy, and here we go for the finish. Lap time, done. All right, let's let it move around a little. Oh yeah. A little bit more frantic behind the steering inputs, but if you get up to speed with it, you can control it. Woo! Oh my gosh. Woo! Let's bring it right out to the edge. Almost lost it. Good, makes good smoke. Woo! On the grass a little bit. Sorry, Matt. Oh yeah, great car. Very well balanced. Woo! It's pretty good. A lot of fun. Totally balanced car. Power suitable for it. A lot of effort behind the steering wheel in a slide, but if you adjust your speed up to the car, it's totally friendly, totally docile. Great setup. A little bit pushy under the tighter stuff, but that's okay. Maybe bump up front camber a little bit and take some out of the rear, but overall good car.